Mino Raiola needs to grow up, says Paul Ince. Ex-Manchester United star wades into Paul Pogba row. Paul Ince has called for Mino Raiola to grow up and stay out of it after the football agent hit out at former Manchester United midfielder Paul Scholes. Raiola slammed Scholes after he criticised his client Paul Pogba and questioned his leadership following the Red Devils' 3-2 defeat by Brighton. Scholes, working as a pundit, said, "As a midfield player for Manchester United, your job is to get the ball to your best players who can hurt the opposition. There's a lack of leaders in the team. That's why we thought Paul Pogba might be the ideal candidate to be that leader, but he wasn't there tonight." Raiola fired back at the former England international, saying, "Paul Scholes wouldn't recognise a leader if he was in front of Sir Winston Churchill. Some people need to talk for fear of being forgotten." Ince, who was at Manchester United very early in Scholes' career, is the latest person to enter the debate, and has leaped to the defense of his former teammate. He also called for Pogba to put things straight to get United fans back on side. Hearing that Mino Raiola has criticised Paul Scholes is an interesting one. Who is he to criticise him? He was an unbelievable player, and a leader despite the fact he didn't speak much, Ince told Paddy Power News. "I appreciate that times and mentalities have changed since I was a player, but the fact is the agent's job is to get a player a club and make sure he's happy, not to get involved with what pundits say. I doubt it will bother Scholes much. He's a pundit paid to give his opinion, but Raiola needs to grow up and stay out of it. Even so, his actions have just proved that this Paul Pogba situation needs nipping in the bud. I'm not sure whether this is a case of him telling Raiola to tweet that, or whether he's done it of his own accord, but Pogba needs to put this straight and get fans back on side. He's not yet come out and said he wants to leave, but if he actually wants to stay, he needs to say that publicly rather than creating a media storm every other day. There are enough issues at Manchester United without Raiola getting involved." Paul Ince was speaking exclusively to Paddy Power News. To read more, visit news.paddypower.com.